Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, Morgan Tracy J, coming today with a new video for the morning coffee. First thing I want to say, guys, is have you missed me? If you did not notice, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, then make sure you follow me on Instagram because I told everyone that I was on a sabbatical. If you don't know what a sabbatical is, it's just a time when ministers or priests or people like that, they take time away from their ministry and they spend that time more with God. And so I took a whole week and like 3 days away from doing YouTube content, from doing the ministry, and just really sat with God. And guys, I'm so excited to give you guys a message. But most of all, I just want to go ahead and encourage everybody that there are going to be seasons where you need to take a break. And you may be like, no, I can't, and I have all these other responsibilities. And that makes sense. I still had responsibilities to handle while I also took my break. And so I just want to encourage you to take time for you because it's going to replenish your soul so much. So anyways, let's get into this word. So the word I want to give you today is you are the equipment. The reason I want to tell you you're the equipment because in Matthew, Jesus sends out his disciples. But the major way that he sends out his disciples, it's not just saying, go guys, go have a good time. You got the power to, cast out demons, good job. No, he says, take nothing with you. See, this is the thing about it is because every day when we're getting ready to either go run errands, go on a trip, we grab our equipment, right? Because that makes us feel more prepared. However, God works the opposite. He says take nothing because you're already prepared because you have the equipment inside of you. See, many times I told myself, Morgan, you can't do certain things until you get the right camera. Morgan, you can't really get good on YouTube until you buy the microphone, okay? Until you get the full setup. I used to tell myself this, but Jesus let me know early on that, daughter, nuh-uh, you are the equipment. You are the source here. You have the power. You have everything you need inside of you because you are the equipment. And I want to give that to somebody today who feels like they're not ready to launch that podcast, who feels like they're not ready to go hard on that new dream and that vision. I want to tell you, God says you are the equipment. Quit allowing these other things to distract you because the equipment is inside of you. See, when Jesus sent out his disciples, he told them to take nothing for their journey. Because the truth is, he wanted them to lean on him. Because guess what, guys? The biggest thing that keeps us stuck in life is our faith. When we are stuck in faith, we don't transition to a new level of faith. See, the way God showed it to me is he showed me these 3 charts. And he said, look at this, look at these columns. Now, I want to show you that there was a season in your life, Morgan, I said that I needed you to believe that you could go back to school. And see, eventually, you didn't have enough faith to feel that one, okay? You didn't have enough faith to believe it because of the obstacles in your life. So I started to work with you on little things. So I tested you and said, daughter, trust me to make sure that your anxiety will go down and you won't have to live with this thing. See, so you got enough faith to trust me for that. And then I said, okay, daughter, trust me to believe that you don't have to wear extensions anymore, that I'm going to allow your hair to flourish in such a way that you no longer have to put extensions in your head, okay? So you went ahead and you got enough faith for that. And see, God was taking me from faith to faith. So I want to encourage somebody today because you think you are not the equipment that is keeping your faith stagnant. When our faith does not transform and transcend, then we are stuck in the same place. Now, there are going to be seasons where God is going to require more faith out of you. See, when I moved to this new place, God said, okay, I had to test God. I was like, God, I need more money in the month. I need more. I need more money. I don't even have a full-time job anymore. God, I need you to make sure that the lights stay on, that the bills are paid. God, I need you to show me ways to make this thing work for me. But see, God let me realize that, daughter, see, you didn't need that much faith when you were in that comfortable place, when you had all the things around you, when you had mama and daddy and you had the family right next to you. You didn't need that much faith. But now that you've come to this new place without anything on your journey, you are required to ignite your faith. And now, I will tell you, more money has come in. Okay, and this is crazy. Since I have not had a full-time job, more money has come in, but it's because of the faith that I have now. Because I have seen the hand of God. And so I want to encourage somebody today, if you have not seen the hand of God in your life in a while, it starts with your faith. You're not expecting God for anything. You may just be a little too comfortable. But maybe God has told you something, but you haven't had enough faith to believe that God said that thing will come to pass. Maybe you've gotten weary on your journey. Maybe you had a dream that you put off because it just looked too far away. I want to tell you, if you just start believing in that thing a little bit, you will see things move into your life, doors open for you, and God will get you closer and closer there. I want to encourage somebody today because I know I've been there where I felt like I was stuck, where I felt like, God, what, did you forget about me? Are we still on this journey together, Lord? Where are you at? I'm here. Come on, Daddy. You know I can be better. You know I can do better. But it all starts with your faith in Him. It starts with the faith that you have in God that is going to shift you out of the season or out of the stuck place. When you decide to ignite your faith and every day have an expectancy that God is going to show up in your life, you will begin to see something change. You know what? I used to get up and say, okay, God, I hope today's a great day. When I worked at my other job, I knew I was making money, so I was good. But then when I needed faith, I would wake up and say, God, we need to make some money today, Lord. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I know you know that my cell phone is due soon, and I know you see that my rent is due soon, and my electric is due soon. So, Daddy, I'm believing, and I want to tell you, by the end of the day, I would make so much money in one day, I would be so shocked. I'd be like, man, God, how do we do that? Like, I would be so shocked at God. I made more money in one day than I made in 2 weeks at my full-time job. And that blew my mind. And so I want to encourage you that you try God. Try God. Expect something from God. Because He is going to shift your atmosphere and He will change your life. I'm not lying. And so I want you guys to see that you are the equipment. And just like when Jesus sent out the disciples, and He said, take nothing for your journey because you are the equipment. And I want to tell you that today. Don't worry about taking everything that you feel like you need to have. You are the equipment. So if you walk out every single day and you go to class and you go to that job and every day you have a fire and a zeal, you're on the right path, because the truth is you are the equipment. You don't need these other things to validate you, to make you feel more better. I have to tell myself that all the time, especially when I want to invest in new cameras and new software. I'm like, Morgan, you're the equipment though. When God opens up that door, you will, but you got to remember you're the equipment. And I want to encourage somebody with that. You are the equipment, guys. I pray that this message encouraged you and blessed you. But before you go, comment down below your biggest takeaway from this video. And also share this with one of your girlfriends. I love you so much, guys, and I will see you in our next one. Bye. Hey guys, before you go, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and you check out my other video content. And don't forget to join the family.